How to apply Earned Value Management, EVM, in Agile projects. Imagine steering a ship through changing waters, knowing exactly how far you've come and how much further you need to go. That's what applying Earned Value Management in Agile projects can do for you. It might seem tricky at first, but with a few key steps, you can keep your project on track while staying flexible. First, understand that in Agile, instead of tracking tasks, you focus on delivering work in small pieces called story points. These are units of work that measure effort and complexity. Your total budget at completion is based on the number of story points planned for the entire project times the cost per story point. For example, if you plan to complete 100 story points at $50 each, your total budget is $5,000. Next, you set your plan value at the start of each iteration. This is the budgeted cost for the work you expect to complete by that point. If your plan is to finish 25 story points in the first sprint, then your plan value is 25 story points times $50, which is $1,250. As work progresses, you measure the actual percent of story points completed. If you finish 15 story points in the first sprint, your earned value is 15 story points times $50, which is $750. This shows how much value you've actually gained compared to your plan. You also track the actual cost incurred for that work. If you spent $1,300 to complete those 15 story points, that's your actual cost. Comparing earned value to actual cost helps you see if you are over or under budget. Applying EVM in Agile involves measuring progress at the end of each sprint or iteration. You update your baseline after each cycle, especially if scope changes. For example, if new features are added or removed, you recalculate your total budget and planned value to keep your metrics accurate. You can also use staged percent complete for work that spans multiple stages, like development, testing, and deployment. For each stage, you assign a percentage of completion to better reflected progress. To visualize your project health, combine EVM data with Agile tools like burn-down charts. This way, you get a clear picture of how your project is doing in terms of cost, schedule, and scope. Finally, integrate EVM with Agile metrics like velocity and burn rate. Velocity shows how many story points your team completes per sprint, helping you forecast future performance. Burn rate indicates how quickly your budget is being spent. By following these steps, you can keep a close eye on your project's health without losing the flexibility that makes Agile so effective. This method helps you catch variances early, make informed decisions, and communicate clearly with stakeholders about progress and forecasts. Applying earned value management in Agile projects isn't about strict control. It's about smart measurement that adapts to your project's natural flow.